What is up, everybody? My name is Michael Gardiner, and in this video we're talking about the 5 biggest mistakes I've made as an entrepreneur. Number 1, and this is probably one that a lot of people have experienced, expecting success too fast. When I first got into entrepreneurship, I thought that in my first year I'd be making 6 figures. That did not happen for me. It happens for some people, but that did not happen for me. And by setting those expectations so high, I let myself down often. And what I realized after being in business for a while is to set expectations that require me to work hard to really achieve them, but setting expectations where they're a lot more obtainable. So don't expect success too fast. It takes time, you know. It's a process. Entrepreneurship does not happen overnight. If it was easy, everyone would do it. So when you start, think of it as a long-term game, not a short-term game. Number 2, spending expected income. One trap I fell into multiple times as an entrepreneur is spending money that I expect to receive. Whether that's a client who says they'll pay me tomorrow, so I spend a little bit more money on marketing before I get the actual money from the client, or whether I have a big deal coming through and I spend some of that money thinking I'll get it. I found that that's never been a good idea, because you can't guarantee that you're going to get money from anybody or anything until it's actually in your bank account. So when you're thinking about spending some extra money because you have a big deal coming in or a new client you're closing or some miraculous idea, just wait till you get the money in your account first. Plan what you're going to spend your money on, but don't spend money that you don't already have. Number 3, doing too many things at once. When I first got into entrepreneurship, and this even took me until my second year in entrepreneurship to realize, is you can't do too many things at once. I was having an inch of progress in about 10 businesses rather than having a foot of progress in 2 or 3. So now that I've been in entrepreneurship for a while and I feel like I've matured in this sense, I realized I can only do so many things at once, so I don't take on too many projects at once. I've learned how to say no to projects, and I've learned how to eliminate the non-essential and only focus on what's really making me money and what really is, you know, a long-term business, not just a short-term hustle. One book that helped me a lot in understanding this process is a book called Essentialism. So if this is a problem that you struggle with or you think you might struggle with when you get into entrepreneurship, I would highly recommend checking that book out. Number 4, doing everything myself. At some point, I realized that as a business owner, you can't do everything yourself. You're going to be too much of a jack of all trades, a master of nothing. So at some point in your business, understand when it's right to hire a virtual assistant or hire an employee or get a contractor for whatever it is. It's better off to focus at what you're truly good at and passionate about and outsource what you're not. Focus your energy in where you can make the biggest difference instead of putting a little bit of energy in a little bit of everything. Your business will grow so much faster and you'll be in so much less stress if you can use this. Leverage other people's talents, abilities, and passions to grow your business for you. This is the biggest change that's ever happened to any of my businesses by starting to do this. It's made all the difference in multiple businesses of mine. Number 5, work-life balance. When I first got into entrepreneurship, and even to this day sometimes, I have a very hard time stopping work. And it took me a while to realize how important my free time is as well as the time I spend working. If you're just working to work, at least for me, that doesn't make sense. For me, I'm working so that I'm able to enjoy my free time doing things I enjoy, like traveling or maybe having a nice car one day. Essentially, I'm not working just to work. I'm working to be able to have new opportunities that right now I'm not able to have, or maybe a year ago I couldn't have. So when you're starting to work a lot on your businesses, just keep in mind that you have a family, you have a life, you have friends. You don't need to neglect these things just for your business. Yes, make sure to take time for your business, but don't eliminate time from every other area of your life. It's all about balance. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you were struggling with one of these 5 areas, and if you were, hopefully this maybe helped you some. And if I could help you any more, shoot me a message on Instagram. My Instagram is @mgvrd, and I'll make sure to get back to you. And otherwise, please make sure to subscribe and like the video. Have a killer day.